What is up, Hollywood men? Get ready for a wildfire of updates, starting with Dwayne Johnson's epic Oscar campaign. Then we dive into the emotional core of The Smashing Machine, where the scenes that hurt Dwayne Johnson most weren't even in the ring. And that's not all. We'll see how The Rock is transforming his physique for his next role. And finally, director Benny Safdie opens up about his groundbreaking methods in The Smashing Machine. Stick around, you won't want to miss this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a moment. The Rock's Oscar ascent, a deep dive into the Times profile. Is Dwayne Johnson already an Oscar frontrunner? A monumental 10,000-plus word profile in the New York Times suggests his campaign for The Smashing Machine is in full swing. Dubbed pure cinematic sunshine, the profile delves beyond Johnson's usual charisma, exploring his feeling of being unseen despite his colossal fame. It highlights his willingness to tap into deep personal pain for a transformative performance, a stark contrast to his typically lighthearted roles. The article details the immense difficulty in scheduling time with Johnson, likening it to meeting royalty, yet praises his hilariously curious and deeply attentive nature during conversations. It even draws parallels to Emily Blunt, who calls him a magical person, and recognizes the performance behind his public persona. The profile emphasizes Johnson's journey to access unexpressed parts of himself, drawing inspiration from his past and his relationship with his father. This deep dive into Johnson's Oscar push is just the beginning. Prepare for an even more intense look at the film that's causing all this buzz. Beyond the fights, the heartbreaking scenes of The Smashing Machine. While Dwayne Johnson endured real physical blows filming The Smashing Machine, the most impactful moments came from scenes portraying raw emotional turmoil with co-star Emily Blunt. Johnson described these scenes as hurt my heart and hard to watch, revealing they tapped into deep personal wells, including memories of his parents' arguments. Director Benny Safdie's gritty biopic, chronicling MMA fighter Mark Kerr's life, centers on the toxic relationship between Kerr and his ex-wife, Dawn Staples, played by Blunt. Johnson's performance, hailed as a revelation, required him to explore emotional territory previously uncharted in his career. The film's authenticity, achieved through Safdie's radical empathy and immersive filming techniques, left both Johnson and the real Mark Kerr deeply affected, with Kerr calling the viewing experience almost like therapy. Johnson's intense emotional journey in The Smashing Machine is captivating, but his physical transformation for upcoming roles is equally striking. The Rock's shifting physique, more than just The Smashing Machine. Fans have noticed a leaner Dwayne Johnson, sparking concerns about extreme weight loss. However, The Rock himself clarifies that his changing build is part of an intentional career diversification, not a health crisis. After gaining 30 pounds to embody MMA fighter Mark Kerr in The Smashing Machine, Johnson is now slimming down for his next role as the Chicken Man in Benny Safdie's adaptation of Lizard Music. Johnson emphasizes that this weight adjustment is a deliberate, unhurried process, allowing him to immerse myself into something and disappear. He contrasts this with past roles where weight changes were more incremental, noting the significant challenge of the 30-pound gain for Mark Kerr. This shift represents Johnson's desire to break free from expectations and explore new facets of his acting capabilities, a move he feels empowered to make with Safdie's collaboration. Johnson's dedication to transforming for his roles is incredible, and speaking of transformation, director Benny Safdie is revolutionizing how it's captured on film. Benny Safdie's cinematic evolution, from VHS to 65 in The Smashing Machine. Director Benny Safdie is pushing the boundaries of filmmaking with The Smashing Machine, employing a groundbreaking approach to capturing the gritty reality of MMA fighter Mark Kerr's life. The film's visual journey spans from the lo-fi aesthetic of VHS to the high-definition clarity of 16 and the expansive canvas of 65 film, offering a unique sensory experience. Safdie's method involves meticulously integrating cameras and lighting within sets designed to replicate Kerr's world, allowing actors like Dwayne Johnson and Emily Blunt to fully inhabit their characters without interruption. This technique aims to create an unparalleled sense of realism, enabling viewers to feel the raw emotion and intensity of the events depicted. The director's commitment to innovative techniques ensures The Smashing Machine is not just a story, but an immersive cinematic event. From Oscar campaigns to groundbreaking filmmaking, it's been a wild ride. We'll recap it all and tell you what's next, right after this. And that's a wrap on today's Hollywood Men. We've seen Dwayne Johnson's massive Oscar push fueled by a revealing New York Times profile. We've explored the deeply emotional scenes in The Smashing Machine that hit Johnson harder than any fight. We've tracked The Rock's dramatic physique transformation for his upcoming roles. And we've marveled at Benny Safdie's innovative filmmaking techniques bringing these stories to life. Don't forget to like this video. Subscribe to Hollywood Men for all your celebrity news. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Leave a comment below telling us what you think, and follow us on all our social media channels.